Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another pre-market report. This is Franco, and this is Trading Futures Live. I'm a little bit late. I've had some technical difficulties here, but let's jump right into the content. Today is a big day. We do have a federal funds meeting. The federal funds Federal Open Market Committee meets yesterday, and today is the results of the rate hikes, or, well, obviously the rate hikes, and we will have the summary of economic projection. This is a report that they put together every, I think it's 2 or 3 months. I think we have a total of 6 reports along on the year, and one of them is coming out today. So let's jump right into the content. All right, so this is the economic news calendar. The mortgage rate went up from 6% to 6.25, quite a jump, and the 10-year yield keeps rising non-stop. So this is something that it certainly will affect our economy big time. Mortgage applications were up. And then we do have 10 a.m. existing home sales. This is very important for the market. Crude oil inventories, and then all crude oil numbers, gasoline, etc., etc. And then we will have here FOMC economic projection. This is the report that I'm talking about. And then we have the interest rate decision. That's everything is at 2, and then 2:30 we do have Jerome Powell reading the statement and answering some questions from reporters. Okay, so all right, so let's jump right into the charts. Today is a very, very important day for the markets. Let's jump right into the dollar. The dollar is incredibly bullish. Today it's going up 0.5% almost. We were up more than that. We're giving up some of its gains. Now we broke the supply. No, you know what happens every time we broke the supply? Barely. We broke the high. This period. Every time we break the high. It's very likely that we have some sort of a retracement. Some sellers just jump right into the market and push prices down a little bit. Okay, I do believe the dollar is going to continue rising this entire year. Fundamentally, is very motivated. Like I would say, everything is pointing out for a higher dollar. You guys can see me okay, or it's lagging? The image is lagging, right? Alright, well, let's continue here. Yes, on the monthly and everywhere, like it's really bullish. But I want to talk about this because the bullish dollar, if it gets to supply and start to retrace back down, that is good for the markets. All right, so here we can go down on time frame, and I put the drawings that I had here. So the supply that we had yesterday here worked effectively for the day. Then I started to work again later in the afternoon, but ultimately was violated. And the dollar is responding to all our zones pretty nicely. This demand then turned into a sort of a supply right here. Then we broke to the upside and retested, and then now here, pay attention to this because this is creating a double top. And on Monday, on my pre-market, I did an analysis about the FOMC meetings. Every time we have a FOMC meeting, the dollar ends up dropping that day. If you want to check that video out. If not, I'll tell you the dates. The dates are March 16th, May 4th, June 15th, and July 27th. In all those 4 days, the dollar dropped with the J Powell statement. So most likely we will have that today too. Alright, so where can the dollar drop to? The dollar can drop to this, right, this area. And I would expect if this pivot puts some pressure to the upside, then the market will have some downside. But if the dollar ultimately continues to go down, I think the other scenario is down here. Okay, 09, 109.09. I think is oh, do you have a little bit of echo? Yeah, look, I got late. I don't know what's going on with my things here. I need to rearrange this. So let's continue here so we can I can fix this thing up for the live stream. All right, so the rates 3.54. We're going down today. Not much, less than 1%. We'll see, and this more likely is going to go up later this week or next week because the rates is just hiking rates. The Fed is raising the rates, so this thing is most likely is going to price in this either this week or next week. All right, regarding the VIX, again, it went up to 28. That's an advance for this VIX. I don't think the VIX is very likely. Like I've said, the VIX is very stubborn here. If the market end up dropping today, the VIX can get to 30. But I think the VIX is telling us very clearly that investors are not expecting a big drop or are not panicking as of yet. Okay, so the VIX is telling us that. So if we want to use the VIX as a gauge, this is telling us that this is a good time to buy because it hasn't broken to the upside with big drops. We did have the 5% the other day, and we have come down from this big 5%, but the VIX hasn't gone up. Okay, so this is a very important chart for the big picture. Okay. Regarding the crude oil, flat for the last 3 days. Well, we recovered this about yesterday. Flat today is flat. Just not much to see here. We do have crude oil inventory though. We could have some sort of breakout to either side today. All right, the ES. We came back to the support here. We came back to the support, and we are basically flat for the day. How much are we up? We are up 0.5%. Actually, we came down during London to this demand that was created yesterday. So it's yet to see. If I want to be very honest, I think the dollar already broke the previous pivot high, which is this one right here. I think above here, sellers jump in. We do have Jerome Powell speaking today. That might make the dollar come down. That's the most likely scenario. That is what has happened on the previous 4 meetings. And he was very hawkish, though. He hasn't changed his tone. So I do think he's going to be hawkish today as well. But the dollar will give up some of its gains. We need some breathe here. We need to breathe a little bit. The dollar is just being squeezed. That's not good for the world trade, right? Higher dollar makes difficult world trade. So I think the dollar might have to come down. I don't know if it's here. But what has happened the last 4 meetings is that the dollar ultimately give us some of its gains and then continue its trend to the upside. Alright, so I do think we might have an upside market today. Let's see what happens. Either way, we need to pay attention to the internals, the dollar real time, etc. Alright, the NQ. The NQ just is respecting the demand, so there's not much here. On the supply side, I would say, what time was this? 10 a.m. I would say around here because we're expecting some volatility today. So let's put something around here. It's not be too aggressive, right? And if we go to the lower time frame, let's go 5 minutes. If we go to the lower time frame, we can narrow this area down a little bit. There you go, and then you have it here. Textbook formation right here. There you go. 12.148, 12.234. Okay. I'm rushing here because I need to fix this before the live stream. So I'm gonna wrap up the video and do some tests to see if I can fix my camera and my mic. Alright? So see you guys in a little bit. Oh, for those who are here right now, I will be broadcasting the federal funds rate today, 1:15 in the afternoon. If you guys want to watch it, we'll put some CNBC, we'll watch Jerome Powell's statement, we'll jump into the charts. So I think it can be very, very fun. Okay, so I'm going to close this live stream and see you guys all in 10 minutes, okay? Thank you.